Well, I grew up in the city of Chicago and always went to the Rogers Park branch on California Avenue. And it was a great day when I went. My mom was a devoted reader, and she taught me to be a devoted reader with her. When I got older, I once used the public library in Glencoe as a resting spot while I was supposedly doing my duties as a mailman. And the library, being the only air-conditioned building in Glencoe, is where at least one postal carrier hung out. And I used the time to read Ulysses by James Joyce. My mom used to volunteer in the school library from time to time. She was trained as a teacher. She had an education degree. Um, but I have warm fuzzies about all librarians, and they're book people, and I like to think I am too. I think about time in libraries is sort of pivotal in uh, my life development, particularly the library near my college is one where I would spend hours laying on the floor reading literary journals, trying to figure out how I could write something that might get published. Recently, many libraries have undergone funding cutbacks due to the economic constraints that all of us are facing. In my town, there's been a battle royal about closing the branch libraries. And like many local citizens, I think that that's a false economy. Libraries play such an important part in offering, frankly, equal access to education in myriad forms, whether we're talking about books or internet connections or homework help, um, that, I don't see how we're going to educate the next generation of Americans if we close the doors or limit the content of our libraries. I have 3 children, and I took them to the library relentlessly. Um, we lived just a few blocks from the library in one of the northern suburbs in Chicago, and either the kid's mother or I was constantly over there. I really recall weekly trips with all 3 of the kids to give them a chance to take books out. There was a wonderful story hour program before the kids were learned to read. And I think all of my children remember the library in Wilmette, Illinois, with enormous fondness. Libraries are the node within every community where knowledge is stored. Libraries are the place where all citizens can gain equal access to the world's knowledge. And if we want to build a better world, then libraries have to be part of that.